All right, look. Here's the deal. We bought a 6-foot sub.
Yep.
Which should have been 15 duck calls. You know how many duck calls it is?
How many?
14.
We got gypped on this one, Jase.
Yeah, that's almost a whole nother sandwich.
We just got shaft.
That's right. They gave us the shaft, boys.
6 inches.
Yeah, the 6-inch shaft.
It just ain't right.
Recut it and shortchange yourself 6 inches.
I like it.
What are you doing?
I'll tell you what's going on. We got the shaft.
I need the purchase order 1053.
Now?
Right now, during lunch break?
Yes, I need to match it up right now.
I wasn't gonna bring that up, but it is lunch break.
It is?
Are you kidding me?
Hey.
You threw in the garbage?
No, this is a file.
Jase, if there's one thing you can rely on these guys to do at work, it's take long lunch breaks. If there's something you can't rely on them for, it's pretty much everything else.
Handyman.
Actually, that does match. Okay, so Jase found the thing, but any normal employee would have lost it. So in a way, he's so disorganized, he can't even lose something properly.
We need a bigger bin, so I don't have to keep doing this.
You need to organize that whole thing. At least get a filing cabinet or a binder. Crap, get a trapper keeper. If I need to come back here and get something, you need to be able to hand it to me just like that.
I did just hand it
How
to
would
you.
you fix that?
I know, this was an exception, but if I asked for another one, I guarantee you couldn't find it.
I'll take that bet.
I don't have enough, but the point is, that's not a file cabinet.
Look, I know what's in here.
That's right.
Who's gonna step up and organize the darn filing cabinet?
I would, but my plate's full.
Hire somebody.
Right here, see? I wish you were more like that.
I actually don't want to do it, but I think if you hired Alan, he could do. He's the most organized person I know.
Agreed.
Hey, I've got too many brothers of mine working up here.
Blood's thicker than water.
Hey.
All right, who's gonna step up and be the team leader?
Hire Alan.
Yeah.
We need Alan.
That's right.
We need Alan. We need Alan. We need Alan.
All right, I'll think about it and talk to Al, but y'all need to step up. That thing needs to be organized.
All right, everybody come get your sandwich.
I want the end piece.
What do you mean you want the end piece? Look here. I was crappie fishing one day. Look.
No, here we
Cart
go.
goes on there. No, the cart goes on there. Look. I caught a big old octopus. Okay? Look. An octopus. And look, I made tacos out of that sucker. You tell me good.
Where was you at when you caught an octopus?
I was in the lake.
Are you kidding?
No.
They're
Why?
salt water only.
And when they get in freshwater, boy, they... Hey, you tell me.
Al,
What's happening, ladies?
what are you doing here?
I'm the office manager. Awesome. Checking out our efficiency needs. So, look, I want to hear from you guys. What are some things that we can do to be a little more efficient around here?
Let's take our TV out of the 90s.
You guys watch a lot of TV?
It's not even HD.
Yeah.
It doesn't know what that is.
You reckon we could get a ice cream machine?
Do you think that would help efficiency?
Everybody wants some ice cream.
That's exactly right.
So, I had the opportunity to put together a little list of things I think is going to help us. I've been working on some ways we can be efficient.
Yep. Okay.
So you guys are going to rotate through trash cleanup, sweeping, mopping, the kitchen, which is a disaster zone.
But I'm having flashback to my Army days here with all this crap I'm looking at here. Hey, look, there's a reason I retired from the military. 2 words, organization.
Well, I know this is going to take a little time to soak in.
I don't know about all this. Al reminds me of this superior I had. We called him Sergeant Slaughter, because wherever he went, okay, he was a killing machine of fun.
Oh, we can do it, Si. It's a team sport.
I don't
We're all
think
going to pull
so.
together.
Sergeant walks in, Robertson, clean the bags, tuck in that shirt, and hey, do something with them boots. They smell like rotten cabbage. Hey, look, I don't know why he was hung up with my boots, okay? It was my feet that smelled like cabbage.
What I'm going to do the rest of today is just observe. I need to see what you guys are doing in here. So you just carry on like I'm not even here.
What about a big refrigerator?
I'm not here, Godwin. I'm just observing it. I'm not here.
You just gonna stand there?
Not here. Do what you normally do.
Oh, you're gonna realize you're here in about 20
I'm
seconds.
not here.
We've been violated, boys.
What in the world?
I'm telling you, we've been violated.
Where's my stuff?
Violated.
Name tags? At least you got the chairs right.
I think that's my chair.
No, that's mine. It's got my name on it.
I get up to go to the bathroom all the time. I can't be sitting in the middle.
Oh, no. This ain't bad. How am I supposed to fit right here?
Why are y'all sitting down?
Because I'm tired. This is usually where I get my best rest.
This is the problem with people like y'all. Somebody comes and changes the way we do things, and y'all are like, okay.
This is a comfortable chair. I like it.
Bunch of dumb oxen.
I do like this chair, though.
I've got a feeling how this might have happened.
And that's only mildly creepy.
Look, I love Al. He's the best beardless man that I know. However, he can be a real nuisance.
We're like puppets, and Al thinks he's the puppet master.
When I was a kid, he was the boss. We're not kids anymore, though. I figured that was obvious.
Do not touch anything.
Thing.
Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point.
This aggression will not stand, boys.
The other thing that should be obvious, I don't take orders from beardless men, just as a general rule.
Morning, men.
Ha!
What do you think of the changes?
Funny.
I think it sucks.
So you haven't even given it a chance.
How would you like for me to come? I'll ask this. How would Lisa like for me to come into her bedroom and then just rearrange everything?
Should have you arrested, first of all. if you
Well,
hadn't
see,
done
that's what we ought to do to you.
So what's that in your hand?
that. Good observation, Martin. This is your timesheets.
What?
So here's the way it works. Whenever you guys need to take a break, you punch out.
No,
Si, you need to take a nap, you punch out.
no.
Jep, you've got a gas attack, you punch out.
Oh, yeah.
We have to keep track of time.
No.
I'm gonna leave these here. Do not destroy these. I know you guys can do it. Come on, be all you can be, Si.
No, see,
Right
that's
the
the
army.
again, boy.
You can do it.
Ain't gonna happen.
I think since he sent us a message, we need to send him a message.
Yeah. What are you fixing to do?
Things are changing.
This aggression will not stand, boys.
All right, Johnny D, we need a new flavor for the menu. I gotta see which one you think is the best. Mississippi Pain Juice or Attila the Runs? I thought it was a little hot.
Yeah, it's hot.
Is it in your sinuses?
I don't think I have any hair left in my nose.
That's where it hit me. My sinuses would totally open up when I did it.
What's that?
What do y'all need?
He made a bad mistake.
This is an emergency.
Yeah, he messed up.
We're having a scientific meeting.
I thought it'd be a good idea to hire Al, but now it'd be a better idea to fire him.
Yeah, you need to fire the boy.
It was your idea.
I said I made a bad call.
He messed up.
That's not easy for me
You
to
need
say.
to correct it.
I'm not firing out.
He's a vibe killer.
What he's doing is killing productivity.
Well, there's very little productivity. I don't know how you can kill that.
No, we're getting all the orders out.
I don't even know what he's doing, so I don't care.
He brought in paperwork, time cards, all this junk, cleanup detail, and all that junk.
The more you talk about it, it sounds like he's doing a good job.
No, he's not.
No,
Trust me.
no.
You're the one saying he was gonna save everything, and that's exactly what we needed.
If he stays, production's fixed to go down.
Oh, it's already gone down. We could be building duck calls right now.
Look, if he stays, we're out of here.
Yeah, we're out.
No.
Alan needs to be fired.
You hired him, you fired him.
Oh, I've been wanting to fire my brother for years.
All right, y'all need to get back to work.
Hey, Al took all our snacks. Hand me one of them wings.
All right, I got you the perfect wing right here. That's a good one there.
Johnny D.
There you go.
Good grief, son.
Johnny D.
Do you like that?
See?
It's really not bad.
Are you kidding me?
What's that called?
Attila the Runs.
How?
No.
Bro, that was my water.
Tell them boys to put some hot sauce in that stuff.
I told you it wasn't that
Get out
hot.
of here.
He eats a lot of weird stuff every day.
You're such a pansy.
You got a minute?
What's up?
Well, I'm wondering about this.
Well, I don't really know what happened.
Well, here's what I know. We're up on production, no TV, timesheets are being turned in. There's a schedule now for the next 6 months.
How long have you been here?
2 days.
Hang on, let me get him in there. I need Jase to come to my office immediately. Were you listening to our conversation?
We were looking for something.
What are you looking for in Corey's office?
Stuff.
Where's Si?
He's been in the bathroom for like an hour.
Yeah.
Did he clock out for that? That's what I'm talking
I
about.
mean, I could hear the moans and the groans through the walls.
He said that stuff wasn't hot. What
See
is
this
that?
defacing of company property?
I've just been trying to find the person who did it. I've been carrying around.
I bet.
Oh, I see you got your memo.
Here's the deal. Al just informed me that production's up, so I'm thinking about keeping him around.
That's a bad
Finally,
call.
somebody that appreciates.
He's exactly right.
It's a terrible idea.
You know who else was exactly right? This guy right here.
No,
'Cause
no.
he's the one that saw you. I'm trying to build you up. You're right.
No, I was wrong.
I'm saying you're right.
I was wrong.
No, you're wrong because you were right.
No,
See what I'm saying?
you're wrong.
But you're wrong thinking that you weren't right.
You're both wrong.
What I'm saying is, Al's staying, and I like the direction he's taking the company.
Exactly what we need. Because I've been seeing some things, Willie, that quite frankly need to be organized at the top.
For Jase,
No, I'm talking about you.
believe me, I got my stuff in line, all right?
Because I've been observing for 2 days now.
Don't look after what
I think trickle down has to start trickling.
He's on to something here.
And we need some trickle down organization.
He's right about that.
No, he's wrong about that.
No.
I've already trickled all I can
Exactly.
trickle.
I want to start the trickle at the top, and then it's going to trickle down.
That's what I'm doing. That's why I brought you in. You're part of the trickle.
Not enough trickling.
Somebody didn't trickle right, all right?
I'm just saying, if you want this to be a well-oiled machine, then I need to begin here.
I don't need somebody to tell me what to do.
I got a list that I need to talk to you
Okay.
about.
All right. Jase, you're right. Al, you're out. You're fired.
It's just business.
Here, you can have this.
Fired for helping the company?
Chalk it up for just a 2-day experience. So.
Whoa, man. Good grief. Good grief. Whoa, man. Whoa. Look, I'm telling you, boys, Mount St. Helena didn't have nothing on what just happened in the bathroom. You didn't want to be in there.
No.
I just had a glimpse of hell.
All right, we got it.
Did you clock out?
Has he got squared away here yet?
Yeah, he gone.
I mean, I love you. You're my favorite nephew, but, you know, hey, you know, better times.
What do you want, son?
Ice would be nice.
Oh,
I got it.
Yeah,
we
that
got,
was
we got
hot.
enough
Okay,
of the
okay.
exit.
Well, I
flow.
just, you know,
All right,
I wasn't sure you got it.
we got it.
I would sit down, but I can't.
God.
You talking about bad? Good grief.